Hi, hello. Welcome to not Almost DND, the New Year's edition.
Yes. Some would disagree that it's almost D&D because it's technically in the same world, apparently.
Yeah.
But we're saying it's not because it's not part of the main storyline. Should it have a different name? Should the seasonal ones have different names?
I mean, sometimes they won't be in the same world, though.
Okay.
So I don't know what to do with this one since it is.
Not
Not...
kind of almost D&D.
There we go. Welcome to the first episode of Kinda Almost D&D. Does that mean I have to make a new...
Yeah, you have to make a new one. Lasai.
Okay. Well, welcome to not quite...
Kinda almost D&D.
Kinda Almost D&D.
Really quickly, if you don't know, there's another series called Almost D&D, and this takes place in the same world, but not with the same characters.
No.
And
What is your character?
The other one?
In this one?
In this one? Oh, I'm a dwarf.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like a noble dwarf,
Mm-hmm.
and the city was set on fire by goblins.
Mm-hmm.
And then so I had to escape, and then I started dating a half-elf, but he was arrested.
And you fled.
And I fled.
Where did she flee? We'll find out.
Did I flee to a boat? I thought I fled
you got on a boat.
Oh, I got on a boat.
And then the boat went somewhere.
Question. Was there a tiny halfling on the boat?
We don't know.
Did she teach me? No, but Keelan's was on a boat for a while.
Yeah, but she was on the boat alone.
Okay.
They took that boat.
Is it the same boat though?
I don't know. I didn't.
I made friends with what's his face.
Monticello.
Oh, Machete. That's it.
But in the other D&D storyline, she plays a tiny halfling
who was possessed by a demon. I'm technically the demon.
Mm-hmm. It was just easier to make.
It's easier to say halfling, but
Yeah.
Technically, I'm a demon.
Yep.
And I could possess somebody else.
It is a very interesting...
Maybe I'll possess Hefty. Who knows? Probably not.
I have the character sheet. You could.
I could.
Yeah. But, yeah,
I'd know the Orcish word for boat.
Yeah, you would know a whole lot of Orcish. But if you want to know what's going down there, check that out.
Yep, there's a playlist.
Yep. It's probably the same playlist this one's in, because I'm lazy. Yep.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So.
Welcome.
Did you say your character's name?
What is my character's name again?
Eleonora. But friends call her Elle.
Yep. I knew that.
Yep.
I like that it says Eleonora Dwarf, like that's her last name.
Eleonora, and it's a dwarf, and you're level 10 in this one, Chad.
Woo!
Woo! Because, I didn't want you dying.
Immediately.
Because what, in Keelan's have what?
I don't know.
8 hit points? 1 hit and you're almost dead?
But I'm also a demon, so I could continue to possess her decaying corpse if I wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
Could I?
Mm-hmm.
I could? You're grossed out by that?
Because it would slowly rot.
I mean, what's creepier? That's the Halloween episode for you.
Ugh. Okay. I don't want to have to make that.
You don't want to make possessing a decaying corpse one shot?
No.
Okay. So this is the New Year's one-shot spin-off thingamaboober. Who knows?
Yeah. Who knows where this is going to go.
It's
going to get interesting real quick. So, Elle.
Yeah?
You've been living in the city for about a week now.
Cool.
You managed to get to the strange continent, Perletta. Ayo.
Hey!
Yeah.
Is that the one which one is that? Is that the one with the king?
No, it's this weird one.
Oh, okay.
We have the two main.
Yeah.
Emperor and Aesthesia, or whatever.
Which one has the prison island?
You are on Emperor right now.
Okay.
Or Keelan's is.
Okay.
And, nothing is really known about Perletta until now. Ayo.
Dun dun dun.
Dun. Like, no one really knows what's going on here. But in Emperor, there's a
Evil king.
evil king, and in Aesthesia, there's a royal family. Yep. There you go. If you want more backstory, go
check that out.
Go check out everything else. Through the use of you've been on the strange continent for that. Through the use of your nobility, intimidation, stealth, and even your thievery skills.
Ah.
Your little
Did I mention I was a thief? I don't know if we mentioned I was a thief.
No, you're a rogue.
What?
Rogue thief.
Yeah, okay. I became a thief because my boyfriend was a thief and he's a bad influence, but you know.
He's a real bad influence.
He's hot, so.
He's in jail.
He's in jail, but he's hot.
You started to believe that Perletta was a figment of some old scholar's imagination.
Oh.
Because, like, no one knew anything about it. Like,
But it was on maps.
yeah, it was on maps. It was, like, but no one could get to it. Like,
So
no
was
one...
this like an explorationary boat trip?
No, it was, like...
Magic?
How, like, the boat, like, some... People didn't know this, but sometimes Perletta would send people to check out the,
Other places?
like, the other place to see how it was going. And then they would be like, nope, we're out. But you somehow, like, managed to get on one of these boats going back to Perletta.
I was like, hey guys,
You didn't,
boats.
You didn't know you were going to Perletta. You just needed off of this.
Yeah. Like, hey guys, I need to get on a boat. My boyfriend was just, like, arrested. It's kind of awkward.
And you managed to, through your thieving skills, your intimidation, and even stealth, you got onto the boat, stayed on the boat, and then got off
the cat is really loud.
I know, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
She won't shut up. Get your female cats fixed so they don't yell all the time. And so, like, you got off the first stop. This first stop was a weird city.
Okay.
But what's even more unbelievable is that everything in this city is run by some sort of magic.
Ooh.
And everyone
like
lives on top of each other. It's baffling at how high these go and how sturdy they are and how many people
So, like,
are living in them.
skyscrapers?
Yeah, you're seeing but you don't know what skyscrapers are.
So I'm like, those are really tall buildings. Wow.
You're like, they're gonna fall down any second. But
magic.
but magic.
I have faith in magic.
Yeah. You're a dwarf, so you know, like, stone structures and everything. But, like, this is just too weird for you.
It's metal. I've never seen
Yeah.
a building made of
You're
metal
like,
before.
Entire metal.
How much metal do they have in this place? It's awesome. I love it.
Yeah, you're like, they don't just use it for weapons. They use it for
Houses.
houses.
Wow.
And,
I like this place.
um,
I'm just looking at the baby Batman poster.
the other baby.
I was like looking around in wonder, and there was like baby Batman poster. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what more people means to you is more money.
Yes.
And in this city,
I have lots
there's
of
a
money.
lot of people.
Is that how I got?
Yeah. Well, you can't. You had money.
3,800 gold.
38. Yeah. 3. Yeah.
Yeah, 3,800.
Yeah. Well, okay.
I know
so
how
you
numbers
had
work.
money before you came
Yeah.
because you were you were noble
I
and
was-
you like fled and you
I was
had some money on you.
Noble and a thief.
Yeah, and so it's an accumulation of like
All the
gold.
stuff.
But, like, a lot of that comes from this city.
Okay. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Are people trying to arrest me, or do they not realize that this
There's
weird
too
female-
many, like, people
Mhm.
to, like, keep track of
Mhm.
everything.
By the
And
way,
a dwarf is not that
Yeah.
uncommon, so, you know.
by the way, I'm not wearing it, but I have a fake beard that I could wear.
Mm-hmm. I didn't put that in your inventory, but yes.
No, I just, when I was creating this character, I was like, I want to own a fake beard, so if I wanted to, I could just, like, be like, I'm totally a dude dwarf. And some people are like, I don't know. If a guy dwarf saw me, they'd like, nah.
Yeah, no.
They'd either think, they'd either know I was a lady dwarf, or they'd be like, that's a really gay dwarf.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of dwarfs here.
Yeah.
That's how they made a lot of this stuff.
I want to talk to somebody about, like, this awesome architecture. That'd be cool.
You get the sense that if you did that, like, people would be like, you're not from here, and you'd probably be kicked out.
Oh no, so I'm not gonna do that.
No.
Dwarves can do other things than, like, build stuff.
Yes,
Maybe
but,
I'm
like,
a baker. You don't know.
Yes, but, like, here's the thing, like,
People know not to talk about that.
yeah, everyone who's been here has lived here their entire life.
Yeah.
Only, like, a few people have used this city to leave and come back. And they know of the outside world. It's mainly, like, they're, like, people that have been selected. This place is you picked up has been ruled by a council.
Ooh, nifty.
And so, the council will send people out. This is the city they use to send people out.
This is like a port city?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's really fancy, like, oh.
I like it.
Yeah. And, over these 7 days, you've accumulated more money than you have almost seen in your entire life. Because, you know, you're a royal, you've seen, like a noble, you've seen a lot. Like, this is a lot for one person to have.
Yeah.
And, it almost drives you mad with greed. You're like, I need more.
I like the monies.
Because you have money to spend, you've been staying at one of the finest rooms in the inn you've managed to find. Like, there's...
So I'm in a really fancy
You're
room.
in a really fancy room.
I thought you were going to say something about the weird tower of dice I just made.
Nah, it's
Nah, used to it.
Yeah. And so, you've just come back from stealing
Nice day of thievery.
Nice day of thievery.
As one does.
And, like, so you're coming back to the inn.
Yeah.
Is there anything you want to do right before?
Have I, like, talked to anybody in the end? Have I, like, made friends with anybody yet? No?
Not really. You've been mainly focused on thieving.
Thievery. I mean, I could try and steal a tiny bottle of vodka and give it to a blacksmith. That's an option.
There isn't really, like, a... Hold on.
There's not a bar?
No, hold on.
What do you hand? Okay.
I need to see... There's some stuff.
I was using Sarah's, like, doodle book as a, clipboard.
I mean, I guess there's a blacksmith if you want to find it.
If I wanted to give a tiny bottle of vodka to a blacksmith, I could.
Yeah.
I'm glad that's an option.
You'd have to go to the bar area and then you have to hunt down a blacksmith.
I think I'm good. I think I want, is there, like, a bar in the hotel?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You know how, like,
yeah,
a normal, like, a fancy hotel has, like, the reception area, and then off to, like, the side they have, like, a small restaurant.
Okay.
That's what they have.
I wanna go to the bar.
Okay.
I wanna be like, what's the, like, most elvish drink I could get? And I wanna get it. Like, you know how there's, like, very ladylike drinks? I want, like, that, but elvish. Like a martini. Not a martini, like a fruity. I would like your finest fruity cocktail, sir. And I slammed down 2 gold on the counter.
He looks at the. It is a guy. It's
Is he a half elf?
No, it's a dwarf.
Oh, it's a dwarf.
There's a lot of dwarfs here, but
Oh, I want to slam 2 gold.
Yeah,
your finest fruity cocktail, sir.
So the dwarf comes up. He looks at the 2 gold, and then he goes and makes you. It's kind of like, it's kind of like a rainbow, but it's missing a couple colors. It goes from like orange, yellow, red. There's like a little swirl of blue in there.
Ooh, I like it.
And he hands it to you.
Thank you, kind sir.
And yeah, there's nothing really special to put in it. He just goes, here you go.
Wait, really quick. Can I get like one of those like mini umbrellas?
He kind of like sighs. He goes goes like puts his arm underneath the like the bar area, and he goes, boop.
Thank you.
And it's a purple one.
I greatly appreciate you and the mini umbrella, and I give him an extra gold. It's like, here
he
you go.
takes the gold and he just
goes
to
that finger guns. I finger gun at him, and I'm like, thanks, bud.
He's seen worse. He works at a bar at a hotel.
I'm not flirting. I'm just dwarven friendliness. It's not something we're known for, but it's something we're very awkward at.
You kind of like did the weird swinging, like
swinging finger guns.
Then so.
And I wink.
And you wink. He goes. He's kind of like, okay, and he continues on with his work of serving other people.
It's not a flirtatious wink. It's just a really awkward wink.
It's like, hey. Yeah.
I want to be your friend kind of wink. It's like,
Okay.
Dwarves gotta stick together, maybe. No.
Make a performance check. Just to
What?
see if you can, like, get across that. So, roll a d20 wherever you put one of those.
Should I, like, take down my 2 piles of dice? Because I'm kind of worried about... I spilled dice.
Okay. And then add your, I don't...
It was a 4. I didn't get to finish rolling it because it, like, fell
And then add your performance, which is your charisma modifier.
Okay, I'm trying to find the other dice that fell on the floor.
It's really hard. This floor is...
Oh well, it's fine. What am I adding?
Your charisma modifier.
What is it with?
Charisma +1.
So a 5.
You kind of like go I forgot how to wink. And then you wink.
Yeah. So I do wink.
Yeah, it's just kind of like a weird, very awkward wink.
I'm an antisocial.
It's under your chair then.
Oh, it is? Okay. I don't see it. Okay, I found it. It was a D4.
Yeah. And so...
That's why making piles of dice isn't a good idea.
So you... What do you do next?
I sip on my fruity cocktail, looking lonesome at the bar.
So you drink your cocktail. It's kind of a weird drink. It's kind of like you wouldn't expect from these colors, but it's kind of like pineapple and mango.
Ooh.
With like a weird like blue raspberry.
And then like a kind of kiwi strawberry thing.
Yeah.
What's the thing that you said? What was the thing?
It was like a from the prison island.
Yeah, the prison island. What kind of?
It's a pear, but
a pear that looks like a strawberry.
That has like the seeds of a strawberry.
Is there a flavor like that in there?
No.
No? Oh, sad.
It's just kind of like strawberry, mango, and like pineapple.
Okay.
With like blue raspberry.
Okay.
And of course, alcohol.
It tastes slightly of vodka. How strange.
I don't know if this drink actually goes together, but YOLO, it's my world.
I've never tried a thing like that.
I've never
tried a thing with vodka in it.
I made it up on the spot. You're welcome.
Thank you.
If someone wants to tell me if that works, they can do that.
We don't know anything about vodka or alcohol in general. Okay. But I like just saying vodka.
Where vodka?
Where vodka?
And so you sit.
I sit. Don't drop the d20. Oh, okay. That 20. What does that mean?
So you sit and you drink your weird
fruity cocktail.
Elven quotation marks. You don't know if it's Elven. He didn't tell you anything. He didn't really talk to you. He was just like, have this drink.
Take your umbrella and leave. Yeah. I don't think elvish people would have umbrellas in their fruity cocktails. This is like a tourist drink, but like they don't have tourists, so it's like it's the closest they have to a tourist drink. Like people who are new to the city ask for this drink.
Yeah, like he's like, just take it. Take it and get drunk. And so as you're sitting there, you see this guy walk in.
Okay.
He's a little bloodied, but like not enough to like concern anyone.
Can I yell over him and I'm like, would you like a fruity cocktail, sir? You can get an umbrella in it.
He looks at you and he goes, this is a weird chick. He makes his way kind of slow over to you.
Okay.
And he sits down.
What is he? What race is he, might I ask?
He is hold on.
Is he like a dwarf or an elf or like what are we talking here? Is he a human?
Hold on, let me.
Gosh dang humans. I see you have part of a, what's the thing? What did we get? Macaron.
Yeah, I ate like half of it. It is a sort of human looking.
So he looks like a human.
He looks like a human.
Does he? So he's not a half elf.
You don't know.
He might be a half elf.
He looks. If he is more human than he is half elf.
Okay. So he's taller than me.
He is a way tall. You are like 4 feet, and like
Okay.
the average human is like
5'7" or whatever.
5'7".
Taller than me.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't.
We don't know the average height of humans, Sarah.
No, I'm.
Neither of us are near that.
Nope.
I think I'm the short end of average. I'm 5'4".
I am 5'1".
Indeed.
Mm-hmm.
But you always wear heels, so it helps.
Yeah. So I
Gives
look
you an
like
illusion.
I'm 5'3".
Yes. Okay.
So
does he come over to talk to me about
he kind
free
of like
beverages?
slumps down in the chair, and he looks at you.
I would like to wave the bartender over and put 3 more gold on the bar. 1's a tip. And I would like to say, another fruity cocktail for my compatriots, and also an umbrella.
So
And keep the change. Buy yourself something pretty. And I wink again.
is it the same like awkward?
No,
wink?
I can't do it. Can I roll another d20 to see if I wink any better?
Yeah.
Okay. I gotta know.
Just because
Got an 18 plus 1.
one.
So,
So-
19?
19, and so you wink a lot smoother than the first one.
He's like, whoa, she's a flirty drunk.
She's like, whoa, she got better at that winking. Getting her drunk makes her better. And so he gets and brings over another drink, and he like sticks another like umbrella in it.
What color is the
It's
umbrella?
orange.
Okay.
He's
it
just
the
like
same
pulling
kind?
a random umbrella out.
Is it like the same kind of beverage that I got?
Yeah.
Okay.
It looks almost the same.
The same beverage?
Slight variation.
In the color?
Yeah.
There's a little more red,
Yeah.
a little more blue.
He's human. He
He can't handle his alcohol as well.
he's the barkeep.
No, the dude.
Oh, the dude. He kind
You
of.
said he's human.
No, I meant like the
He's a dwarf.
the like human as in mortal.
Okay. He makes mistakes too.
Yeah, he makes mistakes too, and so like it's a little bit different, but technically the same drink.
Okay. Just a little less.
May or may
vodka.
not have just a tiny bit more alcohol.
Oh, it has more alcohol. We're getting him wasted faster.
Yeah, it has a lot more alcohol. He's just like, get her drunk, get her out of here. But he doesn't know it's for the other guy.
Okay.
So,
So, my dear compatriot, what has caused all of the scabbing that has happened to your body? What ails you, and what has injured you?
what ails you?
What ails you?
He looks at you and he just...
Not actual ale, I'm assuming. Maybe you just got real drunk and I shouldn't be giving you another beverage, but like, hey. Wink. Finger gun and wink.
Hold on.
You just have to think for a second.
Let me...
Why is there just a random earring back on this table?
Not anymore.
Why did you just throw
I didn't
that?
need it.
That's rude.
It's my earring. And so, the
dude?
The dude. Okay. He looks you over as if you get the sense that he's making sure you're not gonna
I'm not wearing
doing
the wire.
anything rash. But he's kind of like a little bit out of it, so it doesn't work that well. And, he kind of, like, do you have anything on the table besides your
my
drink?
fruity cocktail.
Besides your drink, like hands or...
No. What, can I have, like, maybe, like, my arm up and, like, my fist, like, leaning on my arm, like, talking to him, like, facing him, like, hello?
He touches your arm and you get this weird sense of, like, magic. And he goes, fix this. And then he snaps his finger. And all of us, and, you don't know what happened.
Okay.
You get the sense that something happened, but you don't know what. And he gets up and he leaves.
Fix what? Wait, hold up.
And he doesn't turn around, he just
Did he
leaves.
have any of the fruity cocktail?
No. He just.
I got him a drink.
I mean, he took a sip of it while he was at it.
I would like to ask for 2 to-go cups, and then I would like to run after him.
So, like, the bar keep is like, to go. And he gives you, like, these 2, like, plastic cups.
Okay.
It's kind of like Solo cups, but, like,
Do they have
clear.
lids?
And then,
Do they have lids? No? I just have to be real.
No, you could be, like, lid, but, like, he didn't.
Okay, then I'm going to quickly, do I have water in my, like, skin?
Yeah, sure, you keep water with you.
Okay, I would like to dump that out on the floor and put my fruity cocktail in the
You just go, I don't have time for this, and you dump it out. You have 2 cups in front of you, and you go, no, right now!
But they don't have lids!
And then,
My wineskin has a lid!
and so you just, like, fill it up and you run out.
Is my wineskin full of the fruity cocktail?
Like, you put both of them.
Yeah, but is it, like, full? I don't know how big these cups were.
It's halfway full.
Halfway full with this weird fruity cocktail that has now been mixed?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And so you...
So I'd like to run after the guy.
So you, you exit the end after him and make a perception check.
What am I rolling?
A d20 and add wisdom if you're proficient, add your proficiency and
12.
your wisdom modifier.
12 and what? I have no idea.
That's intelligence. Wisdom is
Plus 1.
plus 1. You're not proficient in it.
And what?
And that's insight.
Okay. What would it be?
Just plus 1. So add. You got a 13.
That's a 13.
13. You go out. You look, and he's not there.
Oh, drat. I would like to run in the... Do I have any idea what direction he ran in?
Make an investigation check.
Is that also a d20?
That is a d20, and add your... I don't freaking know. Intelligence modifier.
7. Intelligence?
Mm-hmm.
Is it... 8.
You don't
No?
know.
No idea?
No.
Okay. So, I would like to just walk... Can I just pick a direction and hope?
Sure.
I'd pick a direction and start walking leisurely.
So you're headed towards, like, the main street because, I don't know, maybe he's there.
Yeah.
And so you're running. You're leisurely walking.
I'm leisurely walking.
So you leisurely walk, and it's for as many people as there is in this town. It's kind of like an abandoned, like
It's not that popular?
It's night, so a lot of people aren't in the street.
So then wouldn't it be easy to see where he was coming from?
Yeah. So you're leisurely walking at a brisk pace.
Okay.
And you're going towards the main street.
Yep.
And make another investigation, I guess.
So another d20. 18! Plus what?
Plus your intelligence.
19.
19. So you get the sense that maybe he wouldn't go towards the docks. So you go the opposite direction.
Okay. So I go the opposite direction.
And there's still no one.
Okay.
And you're wandering the streets for a good 2 hours and you don't find anyone.
Okay. Well then I would like to start heading back to the hotel. The whole time I've been drinking from my wineskin,
You're
by the way.
getting wasted. So
if I ask anyone, they're just like, who's the drunk chick?
And
I would like to put my beard on, by the way.
So you put your beard on and
Yes.
you drunkenly walk back. You somehow manage to get back to the
Hotel?
hotel.
Okay.
by some miracle, you're back at the hotel.
Okay. I would like to go up to my room and try and sleep it off. Do I feel any different after he does the thing?
Like, it was just an initial, like, magic waft over you.
Okay. And then I guess I'm going to go to the witch doctor tomorrow and see what I can see.
And so, you fall asleep.
Yep.
And,
Do you think there are any witch doctors open this late?
this late? No.
No? Okay.
It's like 3 in the morning.
Okay.
They're, like, you
I
you go to
organized your
sleep.
dice, by the way.
And, what?
I organized your dice, so
Thank
they're
you.
kind of in order.
It's gonna get harder when I get more. And so you go to sleep,
Mm-hmm.
and your mind fades into darkness. And then all of a sudden, you wake up, and you're in the streets.
Oh no! Can I look down at my body?
Yeah.
Am I still in my body?
Yeah.
Am I wearing my beard?
No.
Okay, so I didn't wear it to sleep.
You did?
I did wear my beard to sleep?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm a ghost. Am I naked?
No.
Okay, then if I'm not then why am I not wearing my beard? Is this a flashback?
Make a perception check.
D20, I'm guessing?
D20 plus your wisdom modifier.
So whatever plus 1. 5.
Everything looks normal.
Okay, I would like to. Am I wearing my backpack?
No.
No?
You're in the clothes you normally wear when you're stealing stuff.
Where's my beard? I want my beard!
I mean, you would have it.
No, I'm just wondering where my beard is, because I normally keep that in my pocket.
So you look in your pocket and it's definitely there.
No, okay, I would like
It's where you normally keep it.
I would like to. Was I sleepwalking? I have to wonder.
You're in the middle of the street and it's a busy day.
Okay. I would like to look around and see if where am I? I would like to look around and see where I am.
You were, so...
Am I in the same town?
Yeah, you're in the same town.
Same town?
Everything looks normal,
Okay.
to your knowledge.
To my
And
knowledge.
because you rolled a 5. The DC was 10. So you look...
Can I try and roll it?
No, that's not how it works. So you look around, and you're in what you know as the living district.
Okay, I would like
there's the living area, there's the shopping district,
Mhm.
and then there's the official
Okay.
more government.
Yeah.
World,
Okay.
There's a
Okay.
magic school you know of.
Oh, cool. Hogwarts.
And there, sure.
It's
there's
called
the
Hogmorts.
Hogwarts. There's what you know of is a communications area, a building, and then there's the guard,
Okay.
and then there's a couple more to help.
I
flow of
would
things.
like really quickly to ask somebody what their favorite song is. I would like to stop somebody and ask them what their favorite song is.
I didn't prepare for this question. Okay, so you're like, ma'am, what's your favorite question? And she goes,
What's your favorite question?
sorry, what's your favorite song? And she's taken aback by the question. And she goes,
Teenager scares the sh out of me.
teenagers scared the living out of me.
And she just starts singing that and leaves.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can talk to people.
Yeah.
That's what I was making sure, because I was making sure that I wasn't gonna go and talk to someone and then walk through me. I had to make sure.
No, clearly people are when they're walking there.
Okay, I was making sure. I wonder if that is her favorite song. I have to wonder. Was it hefty?
Was it hefty? Make a hold on. Let me. Intelligence check.
So is that D20?
D20 plus your intelligence modifier.
3.
Nope, nothing seems
Everything
normal.
seems fine. Okay. I would like to pick some pocket. I would like to steal some pockets.
So you're going, I don't know
why I'm here, but hey, pockets.
Normal business day. And so,
Let's hope I steal stuff better than I,
we'll make, just, do you want to do this all day, or?
let's just try. Let's just go for
Like,
one.
is this what you want to do all day until night, or?
I want to go to a witch doctor. I want to steal some pockets, and then I want to go to a witch doctor.
Okay. So we'll say you steal, like, 5 pockets.
Oh, okay.
Or, like, roll 5 d20, like, roll d20 5
Okay.
times, and this will be, like, for, like, a good, like, 5 hours.
5 hours? It takes me 5 hours to get 5 pockets? Wow.
No, like, this is, like, per hour that how good you steal and how much you get.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. One's a 19.
Okay.
One's a 7. One's a 16. One's a 1. And one's a 14.
Okay, so, all but 2 hours, you get a good haul.
Okay. How much?
You get about 600.
Oh, 600 gold.
Yeah.
Very nice.
This was for 5 hours.
Okay.
And then you go, I think this is good enough. And you go
To the witch doctor?
The witch doctor. I don't.
It's a doctor who's a witch, Sarah.
Yeah, well, so you're like, I need to go
To the doctor, because
To
I have
the-
to wonder, like, what's going on here?
We're gonna use a different character sheet. I don't. Okay, so you go to a doctor. Do an investigation check to see if you can find a doctor that's also a wizard.
Okay.
The city may run on magic, but you get the sense that only a couple. It's still like a couple people know.
10.
Okay, so you do actually find one.
Oh, that wasn't hard.
It took you about an hour to do so, though. And then, like, another 30 minutes to get there.
Okay.
And so,
If you're wondering how much gold I have, I just calculated how much gold I have. I had to subtract
yeah.
the 6 gold I had from buying my fruity cocktails
Yeah.
with the umbrellas.
Mm-hmm. And so, you
People got
arrive
deep pockets. I like
at
it.
this weird little... This is in, like, the shopping district.
Okay.
Wait, no, hold on. No, this is, like, in, like, the weird, like, business area.
Okay.
Because, like, you wouldn't shop for this. So, you get there, and it looks weird. Like, all these business looks formal and everything. This one kind of looks like a home. Like, one of the homes that you would see on a different, like, continent. But, like, it definitely doesn't fit in here, but it's here.
Okay. I would like to enter there.
So, do you knock or just go, I'm here?
I would like to knock.
So, you knock, and...
Really loud. Do I have to roll a d20
You go.
for that?
No, you just go.
Okay. With my luck, I'd roll a 2.
Yeah. And so, you knock... Like, these... They aren't weighted. I can roll pretty well.
You just rolled a 2. You just rolled a 2 again.
Okay.
Okay. We took a short break for tacos.
I'm not sorry at all.
And I just came up with a great joke that I had to share. That is, what if the next model of the PS didn't have... It wasn't, like, numbered. It's not the PS5. It's not the PlayStation 5. No. It's a letter, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so instead of being PS5, it's PSM. And it's red, and you can only play it on your period. Guys aren't allowed.
Guys, it's made for gamer girls, excuse you.
And it's bright red.
Bright red.
To represent the blood of my enemies.
Yeah. What color is the controllers?
The controllers are, like, black, I guess, to represent the color of my soul. I don't know.
Okay.
Or maybe they're white.
They're white.
To represent the fear in the eyes of my enemies when I kill them.
Yep. Okay, so, you have knocked on the door of this humble abode in the weird district of business.
Weird district of business, okay.
Yep, and, you hear the, because she wasn't, like, expecting, so you hear, hold on, and then you hear, like, something, like, fall, and she's like, You know what? I'll deal with that later.
Okay, is it me opening the door?
No, she is, and then she
Okay.
runs, and then she opens the door.
No, I mean, like, that sounds like me. It just opens the door. My character opens the door and just sees me and just like, I'm sorry.
Opens
tacos.
Tacos. And so she, the
Yeah.
girl voice opens the door, and you see.
Am I wearing a beard?
Did you put it on?
I don't think I put on the beard.
No. So
I was wearing it when I went to bed, though.
No, you haven't put it back on.
Okay.
And so she opens this door, and you see this cat person.
Oh, a cat person. Okay.
And she's standing. She forgot. She opens it and goes, "What?" And then looks down and then goes, "Oh, hi."
Oh, it's because I'm short.
Yeah,
How tall
well-
is she?
She is about 6 foot.
Oh, wow. Okay. So I'd like, yes, excuse me, ma'am. A drunk guy came into the bar last night and cast magic on me and just said fix it and I need help. And I heard that you were the witch doctor to go to.
She goes, "Well, I'm not a witch, but I am a doctor.
Okay.
And I do have magic, so you know
Okay.
what? Close enough."
Okay.
And she goes.
I have some free cocktail in my wineskin if you need some.
She looks at you and goes, "No, I'm not gonna. Nope, I'm good."
Okay.
And she goes, "Come on in."
Got a lot of
And then-
vodka and if you want to. Okay.
And she opens it up, and you look around, and it's pretty. It's a business of a doctor. Like there's a
Yeah.
area for someone to sit, to wait.
Yep.
And you see that there's a vase on the floor. It hasn't broken, but it's
It's
like
just on the floor.
and like there's like water spilt and like flowers
Okay.
like spread out on the ground.
What kind of flowers?
They're white. They're
Oh.
kind of like lilies.
Okay.
And they're on the floor, and you're looking at it, and she goes, "Sorry."
Mind the mess.
I tripped, and that happened.
Hey, you know what, fam? It's all good. It's all good, fam. It's all good.
And she goes, "I'll clean it up later."
So, lady, have you heard about any, like, new religions? Because I was talking to this 5-year-old the other day, like a halfling 5-year-old, and she was talking about Jesus, and it was kind of confusing.
Jesus.
Yeah, apparently it's, like, this religion, and this place called America? It might have just been a 5-year-old making something up, I don't know, but he's very invested in talking about this place called Merca with this dude named Jesus, who I think is a demigod. I don't know.
I might know some friends that can look into that, but that might, like you said.
I mean, that's a subject for another time. I was just making small talk.
Oh, okay.
She also taught me the Orcish word for boat.
This seems like a weird 5-year-old.
Yeah. I mean, there was like an orc behind her, and like when she told me the Orcish word for boat, she was just like shaking her head vigorously. So, I don't know.
So it may not have been both.
It might not have been boat, you're right.
Okay.
Do you know any Orcish? Could I tell you and you could maybe tell me what that means?
I don't know any Orcish.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. Do you speak any languages akin to Orcish? I'm just wondering. Making small talk here.
Uh,
while you try and figure out what ails me.
She goes, well, hold on. And she goes, gets this weird, like, it's kind of like a pocket watch.
Mm-hmm.
And, she kind of, like, spins it, like, around your body. And, you get the sense that she's trying to figure out if there's magic on you.
Okay.
And, she casts Detect Magic.
Oh, nifty.
And, she goes, "There's this strange magic on you.
Yeah?
I don't know what it is. I haven't ever seen this before.
Mm-hmm.
But there is magic."
Question, if there are cat people, does that mean they are hairless cat people? And what would they look like?
I haven't met any hairless cat people. I'm sorry.
What kind of cat does she look like?
You know how, like, Timber looks?
Yeah.
She has, like, these weird, like,
They're kind of tabby-like.
kind of tabby-like, but more, like, darker.
Okay.
And, like, the lines on her are, like, black.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. I like your stripes. They're really in season.
See. Okay. Let me see if she can do something about your magic.
Okay. Question. You know how kids sometimes wear like cat ears? Are those offensive to you?
I mean, it doesn't really bother.
It doesn't?
Me.
Okay.
Might bother some other cat folk, but not me.
Okay. Am I weird? I'm sorry. I was just trying to make conversation. I'm rather awkward, if you can't tell.
I can try and dispel magic.
Okay.
But I don't know if it will work.
Okay.
Hold on, this is the first time
Oh, by the way, I kind of woke up not in the same place where I fell asleep at. So, and I wasn't wearing my beard, so.
Beard?
Yeah, I have a beard, but I can take it off. It's common among dwarf people, don't worry.
I've seen a lot of dwarfs, but I don't
Yeah.
know if they have beards.
We like to wear beards when we feel like it.
So
some dwarves can't grow beards, and it's kind of embarrassing, so we wear them.
Under her breath, she, as you're saying all of this, kind of does some magic.
Ah, fancy.
And you feel like it's trying to work, but then it fades away.
Okay.
It fails.
I
don't know how to get this off. I'm sorry.
Do you know anyone who could potentially help me?
You could try the magic school.
Oh, Mog Dorts.
Yes.
I passed it on the way over here.
I actually hadn't named it, so that's what it's gonna
It's
be.
now Mog Dorts.
Where's my sketchbook? Can you give me?
I can indeed.
Can you write down that Mog Dorts?
Mog Dorts. I can, in fact, write down Mog Dorts, but I will do it in pink pen.
That's why I just handed you paper, so I could, and I need a pencil here. Alright, so she is
Mog Dorts.
near.
Sarah's drawing a map really quickly. I don't know where the phone is that I'm supposed to be speaking into.
Oh, it's over here. I'm sorry.
Okay, so if the audio was a little weird right then, my apologies. Sarah doesn't know how phones work.
No, I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay, so this is.
Pay no mind to my burp. Pay no mind to my second burp.
Okay. So here's your thing back. My thing back. And so she goes, "Oh, I never told you my name.
Oh yeah, what's your
It's
name?
Lily."
Oh, is that why you have lilies in a vase? That's cool.
Yeah, that's exact. She gets kind of like, "Oh, right. Yep, that's exactly why."
That's interesting.
Yeah, it's a weird thing I do.
So, how's your day been? Would you like to accompany me to Mog Dorts? Maybe they could help you learn some magic, seeing as you don't know how to dispel whatever
I
this
know
is.
magic. It's above my head.
It's above your pay grade.
Is above my pay. I only learned
Some.
but I decided to be a doctor and not.
Well, can you fix what ails me?
I could keep trying for a limited amount of times.
Well,
But I can't help.
okay, well,
I know more fighting magic than I know helping magic.
How is that useful for a doctor? Whatever. I'm gonna go to Mog Dorts, see you some other time, and I skip out before paying her. I just totally blanked on it, sorry.
So you just leave her behind.
I mean, she said she didn't want to go, so
No,
I'm
she
not gonna
said she
force her.
could.
Oh, does she want to go?
Sure, she'll go.
Fine.
And so you and her go off and
To Mogdorts.
Mogdorts.
Are you sighing at my name choice?
And so she goes.
Don't sigh at my name choice.
So you, after walking a little ways, you come across this big.
Mm-hmm.
The building is round and it's like tall. It's
Nifty, I like it.
Yeah.
Mogdorts.
It's again made of metal.
Is there
like
a big
everything.
sign that says Mogdorts?
There's a plaque above the door
That says
Mogdort.
Okay, I like it.
Uh,
I would like to knock on the door.
you knock on the door. No one comes.
I would like to open the door.
You open the door and you see behind a lot of people. Like there's like
Mm-hmm.
you know how you enter like a CEO's building,
Mm-hmm.
and
Sure.
there's a lot of people like running around.
So like an office building.
It's like an office.
like the lobby of an office building?
Yeah, it's like
Okay.
that. And there's like what you have come to know as elevators.
Oh, they have elevators here?
Mhm.
Cool.
And then
I-
there's like a receptionist person.
I want to go to
They look very bored.
I would like to go to the receptionist and ask where the nurse is.
So you come upon
Where
this,
is the nurse's office?
you come upon this like I hope they're not hearing that. Anyway,
The neighbors are being loud,
I
sorry.
think they're yelling about Paw Patrol. I don't know. And so you go up to this receptionist and you notice that they don't have like defining details of a gender,
Okay.
but they do look to be
What race?
elven.
Ah. Are they cute?
And then there is a
Are they cute? You didn't answer my question. Are they cute?
I mean, if you like genderless people, like it looks like it's a fluid between like male and female, but they look a lot of elven in them. So if you like elvish people,
My boyfriend was half elven, so.
you'll like this person.
Okay. I would like to ask them where the nurse's office is.
You come up and you go, I want to know that, like, how do you say it?
Excuse me, excuse me, not fellow human.
Fellow mortal, you could have been like.
Well, excuse me, dear compatriot.
Dear compatriot. I like it.
Excuse me, dear compatriot. Do you know where the nurse's office is?
He goes, we don't have a nurses.
Do you know who could help me become dispelled then?
And then Raven comes. Sorry. That's
Like the character's name is Raven.
No, it's no.
So Lily.
I'm
comes
using
up.
a different like character sheet. I'm just because I didn't
Yeah.
expect you to go. I need to go to a witch doctor. So Lily comes up and goes, I need to see someone of we need to see someone of a high level of magic. You get the sense that she's socially awkward. And she's like,
My brain pen fell on the
help.
floor, that's what it was.
And so he turns around and he kind of like looks.
So it's a he.
Well, they.
Okay.
It's a not. It doesn't have.
Well, you said he.
I'm sorry. He is usually was once used for general. And so,
Them.
yeah. So they turn around and they kind of they open up this book.
Yep.
And then they're like flipping
It's
through.
like a phone book.
It's kind of like a phone book, but you can see
Are the pages yellow?
make a perception check to see if you can see what.
What color the pages
No,
are?
to see what's on the.
19.
So as he opens up and flips through, you see a couple of names moving
Yeah.
up and down.
Do I recognize any of the names?
No.
No, but I see that they're moving.
Yeah, you see you get the sense that this is definitely a magical book,
Okay.
and that whenever certain needs are it rearranges itself
Oh.
for certain things. And so he's like, he opens up a book to a page and he like fingers down.
Since I know Elvish, really quickly, can I like whisper something in Elvish to him? And I don't know if he can hear me, but I just want to say, not to be rude, but just like so you know, your butt looks kind of cute. I just want to say that.
You hear him kind of chuckle, or them kind of chuckle. You hear them kind of chuckle, and continues to like look in the book, and they turn back around.
But in Elvish.
Yeah, in Elvish. Yeah, that's why Raven. I made sure like
Lily's confused.
Yeah, Lily could not understand that. Lily just kind of goes, "What?" And he chuckles and he goes, "You should probably go to the 8th floor and ask for." I don't know where anything is in this book. Eula.
Eula. Okay, thank you. Thank you very kindly. And then in Elvish, I would like to say, I don't know your name, so I'm going to call you Nice Butt.
And he just bursts out laughing. And it confused Lily so much. And you go towards the elevators.
Okay.
And you go to the 8th floor.
Okay.
And when the doors of the elevator open,
yeah,
like normal elevator doors, and it opens up to like another like sort of like reception small area, but it's more like a waiting room. But there is someone you could ask for.
Are they an elf?
No, this one is more of halfling nature.
Okay. I would like to go up to them and be like,
It is a she.
I would like to go up to her and be like, my compatriot at the front desk, I don't know his name, and then I say, I'm gonna call him, and then Nice Butt in Elvish. I'm assuming they don't know Elvish.
No, because it's a halfling.
And I'm a dwarf, and I know Elvish.
Yeah, well, you have a noble status. This is just...
And I dated an elf. Half-elf. So, like, listen, I don't know his name. I don't know their name. But you're the dude at the front desk. I'm gonna call him, and I say Nice Butt in Elvish. He told me to come here and look for, talk to, what's her name? What's her face?
Lily comes in. Eula.
Eula, yeah.
And she goes, Eula. And then you want to go down the hall, the 4th door on the right.
Thank you, dear compatriot.
Mm-hmm.
And then I go there.
And as you walk down the hall, you see, like, at the end of the hall, it's, like, glass. Like, it's like a window, but it keeps, like, you get the sense that it keeps going up. Like, this building has a lot of glass on the outside.
Nifty, I like it.
And so you go down to the 4th door on the right. So, yeah, that's on the right. And,
you have to look at your hands to be like, which side is right?
And you, what do you do to that door?
I would like to knock.
You go, knock, knock, knock. I'll knock. You do that.
Yep.
And, you hear, come in, and it is another elf.
So I would like to... Is it a lady?
It is a lady. She has silver hair and green eyes.
Okay. I would like to talk to her, and I'm like, yes, hello. Some random dude at a bar put a spell on me. And I would like help dispelling it, because he just randomly, like, touched my arm when it was like, fix it.
And, Lily chimes in going, I think it was someone from this school.
He was covered in cuts. I don't know.
He wasn't. He was bloody.
He was bloody, sorry. He wasn't covered in cuts, he was bloody.
And she goes, no one here has been hurt recently.
I mean, that's surprising, seeing as you guys don't have a nurse's office, but...
And, she comes over and she... Where are the D20? Where are
There's
you?
one right here.
Yes, but I didn't want to steal that one from you.
7.
She looks you over and goes, "There's definitely magic here."
Okay. Can you fix it?
She looks at you a little bit more and goes, "I think I know who did this."
You do. That's very lovely. Also,
But he is not here at the moment.
okay.
He should be on his way back, but he is not in town.
Okay.
So I don't know how he could have done this.
Okay, well, can you fix it?
If you give me a couple of, if you give me the rest of the day to see if I can find enough stuff to dispel this properly without hurting you.
Okay, should I stay here or go talk to Nice Butt or what?
I think you are safe to go back to where you were staying, your home.
Should I
whatever.
Really quickly, can I mention I woke up in a different place than I was?
She looks at you and
Like, I went to sleep in my bed and then I woke up on the street, like standing up.
she looks at you and goes directly over to her books, and she's trying to find a book.
There's literally a D20 right
Yes,
there.
but that's no.
No, that D20 is not good enough. It's green.
And she just fumbles her books and she goes, "I'm gonna need to do more research. Please come back tomorrow."
Okay. Should I go talk to Nice Butt?
You can. You
Okay.
have a couple more hours
How
until
old does Nice Butt look? Might I ask?
about 20.
20? Okay. How old am I?
I don't know. You never told me.
We're gonna go with 19.
19. So he's about 20-ish. You don't quite know.
I wanna go talk to Nice Butt.
You go talk to Nice.
What? First off, I wanna say thank you and goodbye to a lady at the front desk, or a lady at the 8th floor desk.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna go talk to
She
Nice
waves
Butt.
bye to you.
Goodbye.
Remember that Lily is in tow.
Lily's following me.
Yeah, she goes, "I told you it wasn't that easy."
Well, all the same, I'm gonna go talk to Nice Butt.
I want to see this through, so I'll see you here tomorrow, I guess.
Thank you. Wait,
And
did they tell us what time tomorrow? Just
you
tomorrow?
get the sense that in the morning.
In the morning? Okay, tomorrow morning.
Mhm.
I want to go to talk to Nice Butt.
Okay, you go talk to.
Is Lily still there? Or did she leave?
Like as soon as you exit, that she waves.
As soon as I get to the first floor, she leaves? Okay. I want to go talk to Nice Butt.
You do.
Yeah, I want to say, so, Nice Butt, you never told me your name.
He laughs a little bit, or they laugh a little bit. Sorry, and he goes.
Didn't think of a name, did you?
I don't have gender neutral names on this. But we'll call it
It? Did you just call them an it?
Cole.
Cole?
They say Cole.
Ah, Cole. Lovely name. You know, Cole. I think I'm gonna call you Nice Butt. If it's all the same to you.
There might be people who know what that is, but okay.
I mean, would you prefer something else?
No, we'll go with that, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, Cole's a fine name, but I think you're more of a Nice Butt if it's all the same.
Nice, but it is then.
Can you tell me more about the school? I don't know a lot about it.
Mainly for people who already know magic.
Oh.
You can help learn more, but it's more to house people who want to be more part of magic, the magic industry.
Well, I thought I'd talk to you because you didn't look that interested on what you were doing earlier, so I figured you might need some company.
He looks down at their papers, And it's just him basically, like, folding them up and sending them out.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, he goes, yeah, I don't...
Not doing much interesting?
It's not that interesting. I can't even read these papers.
Oh, I'm so
I'm just
sorry.
supposed to find out who they're to and send them off.
Yeah, I mean, I can stay and talk to you if you want.
Sure.
Okay.
And so, we'll say for the rest of
The day I
couple of hours left in the day.
So, nice butt. Do you have a romantic partner?
I do not.
Oh, I do. He was arrested.
Okay.
It's a very, very tragic backstory. I don't want to get into it. It's very sad, to be honest. He does, in fact, have a nice butt. But, I mean, it's not as nice as your butt, of course. But it is my nice butt.
So you're still...
Still talking to him?
No, so
Oh, he asked.
they go... So you're still together?
Yeah.
Even though he's
in prison. It was a complete mistake. He didn't do what they thought he did.
And what did
At least
he not do?
I don't know. They just arrested him. And then he told me to run, so I ran.
Okay.
I mean, they might not have been police. Maybe they were, like, from, like, ninja school. I don't know.
Ninja
Maybe he might have been yeah, maybe he was arrested by ninjas. I don't know. I was pretty...
Arrested by ninjas. That's not a sentence you hear every day.
I don't know. Somebody took him, and he told me to run, and I thought they looked police, but they didn't look like the police. They weren't wearing, like... They looked like they were wearing uniforms, but they didn't look like the police uniforms from the town that we were in at the time.
So someone kidnapped your boyfriend.
Maybe. And then he told me to run, so I ran.
Okay.
I'm not all that concerned at the moment. He's very good at getting out of slippery situations, so I'm assuming he'll just find me.
Okay. That is an interesting story you got there.
Yeah.
Does it get any more interesting than that?
Do you think if I told him that I wasn't from this, like, continent, he would, like...
Yeah.
He'd have me arrested?
Probably.
Okay, so I'm not gonna tell Nice about that.
Okay.
But I will say that I had a very interesting home life before my house was burned by a goblin.
By a single goblin.
Well, multiple goblins.
Okay. That's a lot of work for one goblin. I'm sad it's many, but I'm kind of... It makes more sense that it's more.
Yeah. It was a sad time. Sad day.
Okay, so it's starting to get night, and...
So, I'm sorry, Nice, but I'm gonna head out. But hey, if you ever want a free cocktail with an umbrella in it, hit me up, and we can go and get wasted. Hopefully my boyfriend will join us soon.
I'll think about it. And so, what do you... So, he's packing up, or they're packing up to go.
I want to make awkward finger guns at Nice Butt and leave.
Okay.
Bye, Nice Butt!
Bye! You didn't really tell him your name. So he just says bye.
Bye, weird dwarf.
Bye! And so you leave Cole behind.
Nice Butt.
Cole behind. And you go off to where?
I would like to pick a few pockets and then go to the hotel.
Roll me a d20, add your sleight of hand.
Nat 20. I dropped it while I was picking it up, but we're going with it.
You get about 50 gold.
50 gold?
Yup.
Okay.
Hold on. We could roll a D percentile die. Where's the other one? Ah! What did you do? Okay. You get actually 46.
Oh, I get 46 gold?
49.
49?
Yeah, 49.
Oh, what went down? How sad.
By 1.
Well, I wanted an even number. I mean, it's...
I rolled a D 10,
2d10s.
and I got 49, so you're welcome.
Okay, whatever. I would like to go back to my hotel room.
So you go back.
I would wait.
You stroll across the streets. Everything seems to be normal from what you know.
I want to watch out for the bloody dude.
Okay. What time do you think you left the, it was...
Like 6 o'clock maybe?
6 o'clock? Okay. So you leave about 6, and you go back to your hotel.
I want to, look in the bar. Ask the barkeep, did that weird dude come back in?
He goes, what weird dude?
The dude who, I ordered a cocktail for?
You ordered a cocktail?
Yeah, fruity cocktail.
Okay.
With an umbrella in it?
Okay.
Did that not happen?
No.
Am I in the wrong hotel?
I don't know.
Does it look like it's the same hotel?
Yeah.
Was I sent back in time?
You don't know.
Was it the same bartender?
It's the same bartender.
I would like to go up to the, reservation desk, and I would like to say, yes, hello, I think I was sent back in time. Do I still have a reservation here?
What's your name?
I think I probably reserved it under a fake name.
What name did you reserve it under?
Beardy McBeardenson.
She is... Yes, you still have a... She doesn't even look it up. She just knows. She just... Yes, you have a reservation. Beardy McBearderson. It is on the 7th... No, sorry. It is on the 10th floor, room 6 of the 10th floor.
Okay, just
Did you forget? Did you hit your head?
No, the barkeep didn't recognize me, and I made quite an impression on him last night. So unless he was drunk, I was concerned.
He's not allowed to be drunk, and you see her get up and go, "Are you drunk?" And the barkeep goes, "What? No." This lady, and then over here, and then do you sneak off before she...
No, I want to hear this conversation.
This lady says you are, and he looks over here. No, I'm pretty sure, and he goes, I'm pretty sure she's the drunk one. But you know what? Not judging.
I asked you for a fruity cocktail last night with an umbrella in it that was Elven specific, and you don't remember that?
No, because you didn't do that last night. You came in here for ale last night.
Lies!
And you remember you did that about what you remember to be last night, but the one before that.
Was I sent back a day?
He goes, see, she's drunk. She believes time travel is possible.
Time travel is possible. Possible.
If she asks for a drink, I'm not getting it to her. And the receptionist lady's, that's probably a good idea. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. She forgot her own name for 2 seconds. She goes, I'm sorry for yelling at you. You just don't be drunk.
I want to put my beard on and sit in the corner and see what happens.
Do you do that stealthily?
Yes, I want to see if I come in.
Okay, so roll a d20 and add your stealth mod. Which is your dexterity plus your stealth.
Dexterity.
I think.
That's 2. That's so.
Your dexterity.
Oh, my
plus 3 plus 4 plus 4. So plus 8.
So plus 8? Plus 3?
Yeah.
So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind. So you sit there for a couple hours, right? Or
yes.
How long?
Sipping on the fruity beverage that is currently in my wineskin.
You do that, and nope, you definitely don't come in.
Did yesterday just not happen? Was it a dream? What?
Okay. So you have your existential crisis in the corner.
So I stay. How long do I stay there?
You stay for a good, like, no.
I'm-
You stay there for a good about 3 hours.
3 hours,
Because
and
that's when you came in last time.
it's past the time when I came in.
Yeah, because you arrived at 6:30, but what you remember to be last night, you arrived at like 8.
Okay.
So you stay until about a little bit after 8.
And the the dude covered in blood didn't come in either.
No.
Okay. I want to make eye contact with the barkeep.
Okay.
And I'm like, if a dude comes in covered in blood, you leave me a strongly worded note, please.
I'll leave you more than a strongly worded note, but okay.
Thank you, kind sir. What will you leave me?
A lot more than kind words, but okay.
Thank you. And I'm sorry for your troubles.
Mm-hmm.
Good day, sir.
Good day.
Beardy McBeardenson out.
Mm-hmm. And so you go back to your room?
No, I want to go talk to Lily really quickly.
So you go, it takes you about 30 minutes to get back to Lily.
I want to knock on her door and tell her of the strange happenings that has happened.
Okay. So you go, you knock on her door, and she answers.
So...
Hi. You're back. She goes in, looks at like her clock. It's not tomorrow, is it? No, okay.
So I might have went back to my hotel room.
Okay.
Back to my hotel, actually. And, you know how I was in the pub last night?
Mm-hmm.
Well, the barkeep doesn't remember any of the stuff that I was talking about happening.
Okay.
But he said that last night, what happened last night was the stuff that happened 2 nights ago. So, do you think time travel is possible?
We have someone trying to work on it.
Do you think I'm stuck on a time loop? What if I wake up tomorrow and I'm right back to where I was the day before?
Then you...
Lily, how will I know? Give me a letter. Write a letter to yourself, and tomorrow, if it's the same day again, I'll just hand you the letter.
So she goes...
And you'll know.
I don't know if this is gonna work, but she goes... Did you ever tell her your name?
Oh, my name's Beardy McBeardenson, by the way. You can just call me Beard if you want.
And then so she writes you a letter that basically says, Beard, believes she is time traveling. If you receive this letter and don't remember writing it, it's possible that time travel is happening.
And then she writes her name.
And she signs her name, Lily.
Write a PS. Write a PS that only you would know and only you would recognize.
So she,
But it doesn't have to be in a language that I understand. If whatever cat folk language you know.
She,
just writes a bunch of prop prints on it.
She just slaps her. No, she writes in, what, you don't know it, but, she writes something in Celestial.
Oh, nifty.
And, hands you the letter.
Okay. Thank you very much, Lily. I will be back here tomorrow. And, I hope in Celestial she wrote, something about nice butt. She's like, P.S. She yelled something at somebody in Elvish, and I think it had something to do with his butt. I hope that's what it was.
No, it's nowhere near what she wrote.
So I'm gonna go back to my hotel room. I will come see you first thing tomorrow morning and hope that this didn't, something bad didn't happen.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna I go to my hotel room all the time watching out for the bloody dude.
Mm-hmm. No, you don't. Roll an investigation.
7 plus what?
Your I don't. Hold on. Let me. Plus your intelligence modifier. And if you're proficient in it, your proficiency.
8.
No, you don't run into him or see him.
Okay, I go back to my hotel room and I go up the stairs.
So you go to the 10th floor, the 6th room.
And I go to sleep.
And you go to sleep.
And I'm clutching Lily's leather.
You wake up again, you fade into darkness and you wake up in the streets.
Do I still have Lily's letter?
Is it in your hand?
Yeah, it was in my hand when it was. I want to go to the bar really quickly. Go to the.
First, make a perception check for me.
9. Plus what?
Plus your investigation, which is 1.
10.
You're starting to notice the same people that you...
So it's Groundhog Day. Gosh dang it.
And, okay, so you go back to the bar.
I want to ask, hey, dude, I was pretty drunk last night. Do you remember what I did last night?
You ordered a lot of ale.
Okay.
You came in and you ordered ale, and then you got drunk and you went to your room.
Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. I want to really quickly go to Lily's house as fast as I can.
So you go, ah! Basically, all the way to Lily's room, house.
I knock on the door.
Go. Because you're panicking.
Yeah.
And then, she freaks out. You hear, ah! And then you hear another, like, what now you recognize to be the vase falling over.
Oh, she did that again.
And then, she goes, sorry, as if she's, like, apologizing
to the vase.
To the vase. And then she opens the door and goes, yes, hello?
Hi, I don't know if you recognize me. I talked to you yesterday.
Not.
Okay, here's a letter from you.
So she opens it up and says, beer, it says, yesterday, and she goes, And then she looks at the, PS, and she goes, oh, I did write this.
So time travel's afoot.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he did it.
Who did what?
The person that was, I don't know the person personally, but there was a person working on time travel.
Do you think if I was holding hands with someone when it struck midnight that they would also go back to the next day with me?
I don't know how time travel works.
Do you think we could try that?
I guess.
Come on, let's go talk to Nice Butt.
She hands you the letter back, and she goes,
if it happens tomorrow.
Yeah, I guess if it happens tomorrow, just keep handing me this letter if I don't.
Okay.
And she's kind of like holy shenanigans.
Time travel.
And this person knows me, I don't. And so she's kind of a little shocked right now.
Lily, I know you don't know me, but I know you. You knocked over that vase, yesterday, which was technically today, I'd ask. And by the way, I am a dwarf named Beardy McBeardenson, and, yesterday you tried to do some magic, it didn't work, and then we went to, Mogdorts together.
Oh. Mark.
Yeah, we went to Mogdorts together, and we talked to a dude we talked to somebody at the front desk, and then we talked to somebody on the 8th floor, and then we talked to somebody who wasn't a receptionist. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And they said that they would try and figure out what was happening with me, but they didn't. So let's go talk to people at Mogdorts, and we go to Mogdorts.
At this point, she's just along for the ride. She doesn't know what's really happening. She's just kind of...
She knows time travel's a thing.
She knows time travel's a thing. She's a little confused. She's trying to wrap her head around it. So she just kind of follows you.
Okay. Should I tell Nice Butt about what happened? It's the real question.
That's up to you.
Okay, I would like to go to the reception there.
So you go back to Cole.
Yes. I would like to say, hello, time travel is possible.
Time travel is not possible yet.
Okay, I'm stuck in a time loop. Would you believe me if I told you I was stuck in a time loop?
I would think you're crazy.
What if I told you I knew your name was Cole?
Make a persuasion check.
15.
Plus your persuasion.
Which is what?
Which is plus your charisma plus your 8.
Plus 8?
9.
Plus 9. So it's over 20.
She goes, I mean, my name is not that secret, but I mean, I guess I didn't tell you it.
You think... Okay, I told you a joke yesterday, and you laughed. I could tell you the joke?
Sure, tell me the joke.
Well, I mean, you were turning around and you were looking at something, and I said, not to be offensive or anything, but you have a nice butt. And then I kept on calling you nice butt, even after you told me your name.
Okay.
Does he laugh?
No, he's a little confused.
But, by the way...
But he believes you.
By the way, you do have a nice butt.
Thanks.
Okay. And we talked... What was her name? Who is the lady we talked to?
Lola.
Lola?
Lola.
I feel like it wasn't Lola.
It's Lula.
Okay. Also...
But I don't want to... It's my world.
Also, we talked to Lola. I know she's on the 8th floor, and there is a halfling receptionist. So we're going to go head over there in these elevators.
So you go back to the 8th floor. He goes, how do you know it's the 8th floor?
And
then you're already
time
in the elevator going up. You're like, it's time. And so you go, the elevator goes up, and like, Lily's like, are you sure it's the 8th floor?
Yeah, I know it wasn't the 8th floor, because I was here yesterday, which was today.
Okay. And, the doors open, and you're on the 8th floor. There's the weird receptionist halfling, and then you remember that it's the...
I just waved to the receptionist, and I'm like, I'm going to talk to Lola.
Okay, and she goes, wait, you know where she is?
Yeah!
And as you're, like, jogging down the... Yeah! Okay, so you reach the door.
I opened the door.
You open the door.
Lola, you're not gonna believe this.
She goes, I already don't.
So I came and talked to you yesterday, which is actually today, because I think I'm stuck in a time loop. And before you even, like, question me, I have a cat person here who can back me up, because I had them write me a letter because I thought I was stuck in a time loop, because the barkeep didn't, like, know what happened last night, but he knew what happened 2 nights ago, and so it was weird, and my name is Beardy McBeardenson, completely not made up name, trust me. And you told us to come here this morning. That was yesterday, but you told us to come here tomorrow because you'd have it figured out by then.
Make a persuasion check with advantage. So roll it twice.
Roll
it once more.
9 and 9.
Plus your persuasion, which is 9.
So 9 plus 9 plus 9.
9 plus... No, it's just 9 plus 9.
But I thought I rolled a 9 twice. Oh,
yeah,
what I was taking the higher?
You take the higher.
So 9 plus 9, which is 18.
Okay. So she goes, that's a story. I definitely do not have I definitely did not do that yesterday, but...
Yeah, how about this? I have a theory. It's a demon.
It's a demon.
I don't think you would know something isn't quite right there. So I have a theory that if I hold somebody's hand, when it becomes midnight, they will, like, come with me. But if that doesn't work, then you can write a letter to yourself. And you can write a letter to yourself telling yourself what you have figured out since then. And then hopefully we can slowly get it there.
The person who does time travel is supposed to come back tomorrow or late this night.
They were covered in... Okay, so yesterday, which I guess would be today, I was at a bar, and somebody came in, and I bought them a fruity beverage, and they were covered in blood, and they touched my arm, and they were like, fix it. And, like, I don't know anything about magic, really, to be honest, but can you help me fix it?
If I knew what it was, we would.
I don't,
but,
he just ran off, and it's kind of weird. I don't know why he did that.
we can...
Can we pause for a second?
Yep.
Tut, tut, tut.
Okay. Sorry, we had to take another break.
Yeah, I needed to make sure I was saying things correctly. That's a chocolate walrus.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
My family gives me, instead of, hollow, chocolate Santas,
Yeah.
we get, chocolate walruses or chocolate teddy bears. They're
Okay.
flat, but they're animals.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to the game.
And so, I don't remember.
I was telling Lola about what happened.
Yep. And so you, and then you convinced her.
Yep.
So she goes, I should do research, like you said.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you don't want someone stuck in a time loop forever.
Yeah, that would be bad.
Who knows how that's going to affect things if you stay here forever. And
I wonder if I'm a day older. Or did I just sink back into my previous self's body? Huh.
that is not something I know.
I need to put on my thinking beard.
But
I'll put on my beard.
you take out your beard and you go, whoop, and both Lily and Lola go, what? Okay, whatever. And, so, Lola goes, maybe we should go to his office.
Okay.
No, you keep whatever was on your body.
Yeah, I had money with me, so I was...
Yeah, so did you add that?
Yeah, I was adding up my money.
Okay. So, otherwise I would have told you, if you didn't have it.
Mm.
And so, she goes, he's up on the 12th floor, so we're gonna have to go.
By the way, the receptionist has a nice butt.
You mean
The one on the first floor.
Oh, I was like, not to judge your preferences, but she's usually sitting. I don't know how you would have noticed
What?
Catherine's butt.
Oh, no,
But
we're
not
we're
judging.
talking about Cole.
Okay.
But by the way, I said nice butt in Elvish.
Oh, so
So Lola,
yeah, she doesn't know.
yeah, Lily still doesn't know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Every time I say nice butt, I say it in Elvish.
Mm-hmm. And so, she goes, we need to go to the 12th floor, but first let me grab something to take notes in. And so she, opens up her desk, and she pushes aside a bunch of, loose paper, you know how we, notebook paper.
Yeah.
Kind of, pushes that aside and gets out,
A fresh notebook.
it's kind of like a fresh notebook. It's really big. It's kind of...
Okay. It's
leather bound and everything.
It's a journal, a fresh journal.
A fresh journal, and
It has a clasp, so it's fancy.
yeah, it has a clasp.
Okay.
And she goes, "Okay, let's
Alright.
go."
Alright.
And you take the journey up to
Mhm.
the 12th floor. The 12th floor looks almost like the 10th.
We were on the 8th floor.
8th floor. Sorry, I was confusing it for your in
Yeah.
room. The 8th floor, except not as many rooms. You get the sense as the higher you go up, the less rooms there are.
So it's slowly getting smaller?
Yeah, it's slowly getting smaller, and no, the rooms are huge there.
Mm.
It's just the more you go up, the more important you get,
Oh,
the
so
bigger space you get to study
Alright.
and do stuff.
Okay.
And so you go to the 10th floor,
Okay.
and
12th.
you go to the 12th floor. Numbers.
Yeah, numbers. Gosh.
Numbers. You go to the 10th floor.
12th floor.
You go to the 12th floor, and then you exit the elevator.
Elevator.
And Lola is like, so do you have everything on your body that you?
I think so. Can I do a check?
You.
Yeah, I mean, I still have my beard.
You go, I got
I mean, the first night I
head,
went to
shoulders,
beard...
knees and toes, kind of like...
The first night I went to sleep with my beard on, and I woke up without it, but I still had it with me.
Mm.
And when I woke up, I went to sleep holding Lily's letter, and I woke up and I was holding it. So I'm guessing if I have something in my hand, it stays with me?
So us
Like if it's...
potentially time traveling, holding hands could be dangerous.
How would that be dangerous?
I don't know the specifics.
Because I still have the letter, and the letter was in my hand.
We'll see how this works out. And then, so you walk to this one door, which is, it's the fifth door on the left.
Fifth door on the left, okay.
Uh-huh. It's at the very end of the hallway.
Okay.
Or it's the last door of the hallway, I should say. Besides the one across from it. And you can look out the window and see... hand me the notebook.
What can I see?
Let me...
I wonder if I could roll my dice on this cat.
No, you can't. He would not appreciate it. So, see, you're here. So you could... And then from, like, so you could see about...
To the harbor.
Yeah, you can see about to the harbor because the buildings here aren't that tall.
There.
But the buildings here are...
The cat was on the table and then jumped off the table. And now all the dice are on the floor.
We're going to need to take another... Okay, so you can see out to the harbor, but you can look over towards the living area and see all the buildings there.
Yeah.
Or as much as you can see, because they're kind of like apartment buildings.
Yeah.
But really tall.
Okay.
And then you can see the shopping district, which has a couple tall buildings. Not too terribly tall.
Okay.
But you can see all the heights and all of that. It's breathtaking the fact that you have never seen anything like this before.
Nifty. I'm going to take a mental picture of it.
It's kind of like New York with all the weird heights.
Okay.
But a little more, not completely skyscraper-esque.
Yeah.
But there's a lot.
I throw my dice up in the air sometimes. Say an L. Where'd my dice go?
And so, you enter this one room, and it's a real big mess. There's books stacked everywhere. And, there is a bookshelf, but it's practically empty as for the books are scattered across the room.
Okay.
And, that there is a lot of papers. And there's also this, like, you know how they have, like, conspiracy theory boards?
Yeah. Like a cork board, but with a lot of strings?
Yeah, and papers everywhere. It's like that, but there's an entire wall of it.
I love it.
You get the sense that this person is working on
something important.
Something really important, and they didn't really know what they were doing to begin with. So it's all a bunch of research and putting things together.
Okay.
And Lola goes, he never really learned organization.
What's the dude's name, by the way?
Are you asking?
Yeah, I'm asking Lola.
She...
Just like out of curiosity, so I can tell you tomorrow, which will be today.
She goes, Alfred.
Alfred, okay. I like that name.
And Raven just kind of goes, sorry,
Lily.
It's Lily. I'm using Raven's
character sheet.
Lily goes, this guy makes me look organized.
Which is impressive.
Yeah. And so Lola goes about trying to... she's searching for something. And through this whole mess, you see that she has found... It's a really... Compared to everything else here, it's a really tiny notebook.
Okay.
It's more of like loose papers tied together than a journal.
Like it. Okay.
And she goes, this might have what we need, but it's a shot in the dark.
Okay. Well, I'm not that good at aim, so let's hope.
And you
don't breathe.
You don't me?
Yeah.
But I need to talk.
Okay, I was stacking dice.
And so, do you just spend the rest of the...
I want to talk to Lola.
Okay, what do you want to ask her?
I want to ask her what she's found out.
This is all of the research that Alfred did, or it's a compiled research, condensed down, basically,
Okay, well,
what he knows about time travel.
Well, have you figured anything out?
It's hard to understand. There's a lot of stuff that...
My dice pile fell.
There's a lot of stuff that
There's a dice that landed in my sleeve.
That's good. There's a lot of stuff that I do not understand. Like, this is a magic that I have not even gone anywhere near. So me doing something like this we might be stuck in this loop for a while if I have to do anything with this.
Okay, so I should probably try and find Alfred.
Probably. He's been out of town for a while, but if he had something to do with you, he's probably coming back in town tonight or something like that.
This is so complicated because I stayed in the bar. Like, I sat in that bar until the time that he should have entered the bar, according to what happened the day before.
He may have made a time loop for himself and let you enter it. So
we're both stuck in the time loop.
Probably, but he probably has no way of...
Would he know that he got me stuck in the time loop?
I mean, you know you're stuck in a time loop, so he probably knows.
That I am also stuck in the time loop?
Yes.
Would there be any way for me to enter somebody else in this time loop? Because he was able to do it.
He knows the magics involved in this.
Oh, this is so complicated. Lily, do you think you would be better suited staying here and helping Lola, or better helping me try and find Alfred?
Lily has this entire time kind of been like perusing the conspiracy theory wall and goes, I know nothing anywhere near what she knows, so I'm better with you.
Okay.
This wall is crazy.
Okay.
And she even does the weird, crazy.
Okay. So, do you know do you know where he is?
He's probably, I don't know, if he's stuck in the time loop, he can run around and do what you're basically doing, but
why wouldn't he come here?
He's probably stuck in, he's trying to fix something, but you said he's bloodied, so he's probably trying not to die.
But it wasn't, I don't think it was his blood. Was it his blood? Because I didn't see any
roll
stabs.
A history, because it's going through your history. Okay. Roll a history.
Which is becoming...
Intelligent, roll a d20, add your intelligence, add your proficiency of 4.
So, I want the green one.
I mean, you can use these, but...
So, a 9... 9 plus what?
Plus 1 plus 4. Plus 5.
So, 14?
He was wearing really dark clothes, like black and a cloak, but the blood was mainly, like, smeared on his face, and his hands had, fresh blood, like he had just wiped his face, and the blood got from his hands to his face that way.
Was it his blood?
You get the sense that, yes.
Yes, okay. So but his wounds would, like, heal, wouldn't they? The next day. Like, I could only assume.
If he made a time loop at the time of his death...
You think he's dead?
He might be dying or dead.
Okay.
But, we have to get there before he dies to get you
Okay.
out of this.
Okay. Do you know where should I look? Where should I go?
He's probably going to come here at some point. So maybe staking out the front of
the lobby?
Magdort's.
So
that's her name.
I should stay in the lobby?
Or in front of Hogwarts.
Because I was here for a while last night talking to Nice Butt.
You were here until about
6.
Right when it was starting to get dark.
Okay. I'll stay in the front. Do you think Nice Butt would stay with me? I don't want to be lonely. Or I guess Lily could come.
Yeah, Lily's staying with you. But Lola goes, but before midnight, we at least have to
try and hold hands, or at least hand me like the papers.
Mhm.
Okay.
So
you should come down. You should come down here because that will if we see him.
And we
should be able to see him.
Yep.
Okay.
I will gather what I can here, and I'll meet you downstairs around 6.
6? Okay.
Right when it's getting dark.
Okay. So I stay at the front.
Mm-hmm.
So I go downstairs to the front and wait until see if I see.
Are you just sitting there, or are you doing anything special?
I'm watching.
Make a perception check. I think you should use a different dice. Maybe Laura's right. Maybe that's a cursed dice. Don't do that. I'll give you another roll because that one was this dice does not like.
2. That one landed on the floor.
Do you want to?
12. It was 12.
12 plus your perception, which is 9.
So 21.
Okay. So throughout the hours of looking at, are you doing it till 6 or?
Yeah, I keep on watching.
Past 6.
Yeah.
So eventually you see a familiar shape of
Alfred?
Yep, Alfred. And but before make a hold on, let me look at
I see him. I want to run up to him and be like,
there is someone behind
behind him?
Behind him.
Does it look like he has a knife to his back?
Yes.
Do I recognize the person?
No. You've never seen this person before in your life.
Can I throw a knife at their face? Throw a knife. I'm aiming for their eyes, by the way. I learned it from a 6-year-old.
Roll a D20. Add your proficiency modifier.
So we're...
What dagger are you using? I sent you pictures.
Where's my phone? Hold up. Let me find my phone and then I will tell it. I want to say the demon dagger that I can just throw and tell it to stab. You know the dagger that can do its own stabbing? I want that one.
The dancing dagger? Yeah, but I need to know stuff from...
Well, I don't...
Find your phone. You should have been prepared for this. That's why I sent you things.
Well, I ate tacos. I got distracted by tacos, Sarah.
So this can roll high numbers. It's just it's cursed. You've cursed it. The green die is cursed.
Only for me.
Only for you, because I rolled 2 20s on it. Just.
Call my phone, would you? Can we pause the recording and just call my phone?
Okay, so what does your demon dagger say? Does it give you an attack bonus?
Is it the curious dagger?
No, it is the dancing dagger.
Okay, very rare.
Yep.
Requires attachment, plus 2 dagger, 1d4 piercing damage.
Okay, so you do your proficiency, you roll a d20, add your proficiency, add the plus 2.
Okay, so I roll a d20?
Yeah, d20.
Nope, can I roll that again?
No.
I think that it was a 3.
Yeah, 3, so add your plus 4.
Okay, so 7.
plus 2, 7, 8, 9. So.
But it also 1d4 for piercing.
Hold on, let me look at it. That's for when you hit. It flies past him.
Oh no!
But it does.
Like
it comes back, but it's like.
It circles him.
So that dagger missed. You have 2 more.
So I want to throw another dagger at him.
Okay.
Wait, do these 2 come back to me?
Let me look at it. I will say that you have something on you that makes them come back.
Oh, so I have like a
belt of returning.
Okay. I like to think that it's like a magnetized belt.
So you throw.
I would like to throw another dagger.
So roll a d20, add 4. Show me that picture again. I think it adds a +1.
1 second. Whatever. Let me just. There you go.
Add. Yeah, no, just roll d20, add your proficiency.
And now it's on the floor.
Here, roll one of these. And grab that in a minute.
16.
That hits.
Yay.
So, roll 2d4 and then 5d6 because it's sneak attack.
Okay.
Because
so,
he notices the the
first...
person with it notices the dagger, but before he can react, because this is a surprise round.
So 5? Did you say 5d6?
5d6 because that's your sneak attack.
Okay.
And then 2d4.
And 1 more d6. Okay.
I don't know how many I have. I have just
at least 5.
I have only 5 at the moment. I'm sorry. It has to be on the table, so roll it again.
1 landed on the floor. 5.
And then roll those 2. So you have 3 6s, 2 5s,
2 4s.
and 2 4s. So add those up. So this is 10.
12, so that's 22. 6, 7, 8. So 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36.
So, it hits him.
And I'm aiming for the eye, by the way.
It hits, like, his throat.
Oh, okay.
And then the dagger comes back to you.
Is he alive?
Just barely. Like, he was definitely not expecting that. And, he coughs. He drops his dagger that's to the back of Alfred and coughs up some blood and wipes it away and looks at you. And, so...
Can I throw my other dagger at him?
Roll for initiative.
Oh,
I have to roll for
15?
Add your initiative, which is 3.
16, 17, 18.
And then,
19?
do you want,
What?
Raven was there.
Lily.
Lily was there. Sorry, I'm looking. And so she's gonna help you. Okay, so you can attack again. You go first.
I want to throw my dagger at his other eye.
Which
I mean,
one?
I didn't hit any of his eyes.
Which one? You have
the dancing dagger.
So that one has its like own.
Yeah.
Like it does it on its own. We'll say you use your bonus action
to activate it or whatever.
To move it and attack. So it's 2.
Let me see. La da 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 da. My dancing dagger. +2 dagger, 1d4 piercing. This dagger functions like a dancing sword.
Okay. So roll your d20. Add your proficiency.
2.
It misses again. It flies past him again.
That's a really bad dagger.
It goes whoop, and you're rolling really bad. So, and you roll, and it flies past his ear. He looks at it, and you still have your attack for this one.
So I'm going to use one of my other daggers.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm rolling 1d.
Which one? You have 2 different type of regular daggers.
Do I have?
You have
4 daggers.
You have 3.
But 2 of them are.
We're counting that as 1.
1, And then this one?
Yeah, the Curious Dagger. You can use that if you want.
Sure, I'll use that one.
Okay, so what is...
So, the one that has a picture of two, it's just one dagger?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so you have a +3 to this attack. So you roll it, add your proficiency, +3. And then... So do that.
It's also a time-traveling dagger, which are like 9 plus 3. So 12. Plus what?
9 + 3 + 4.
So 16.
That hits. So it's 1d4 and then 3d6.
Okay.
And then you gain extra hit points to the 3d6.
So 1d4 and 3d6.
Mm-hmm.
6, 7. Okay, a 4, a 5, a 6, and a 1. So that's 12. That's 16.
And as you throw the other dagger, the person holding the dagger, they have a hood, and have their face covered, but they fall dead.
Okay, I want to go look at his face.
You look at their face, and it is just a regular human girl.
Okay, I want to turn to Alfred and say, okay, first off, why did you get me stuck in a time loop? Second off, who's she?
He goes, you were the most capable looking person that I could find in the short amount of time that I had.
Capable looking person? I yelled at you if you want a fruity martini with a, freaking, umbrella in it.
And that is an assassin sent by the Assassin's Guild.
Okay. Wait, are they ninjas? Do you think they might have kidnapped my boyfriend? Besides the point.
They are not ninjas, they are assassins, but okay.
But do you think they could be described as ninjas?
They could be described as assassins.
Okay. Ninjas were assassins.
Ninjas are something completely different.
Okay, fine. You can say that if you want to. Okay. Well, how do we get out of a time loop?
He goes, it's gonna send us... It's not gonna change much now, but I can end this, and everything should be fine.
You can
tomorrow.
End it right now?
It will be fine tomorrow, but we have to live out the rest of today.
Okay. So, how do you fix it? Fix it.
And then he just, touches you. And you feel the familiar waft of the weird magic crawl upon your skin. Okay. And everything is over.
Okay.
As far as you know.
As far as I know. Okay.
And if it is not, we will have to do this again.
Okay. Do I wait out until midnight, or?
You can do whatever you want at this point.
I want to, stay up with Lola and Lily and
Lola just now comes down from, the thing and goes, this is what... And she sees Alfred and goes, we may not need this.
We might have fixed it, Lola. He thinks he fixed it. I'm not entirely certain.
I mean, you can trust him as far as you can throw him, but...
I can't... Can I throw him far?
you can make a strength check.
I'm a dwarf, so I have no idea.
DC 12, because I want to see this happen. It would be a 15, but 12.
17.
So you go, I wonder how far I can throw him. So you walk up to him, and Alfred goes, no, and you go, ah! And you throw him across the room.
Does he hit the wall?
No, but
I thought we were outside.
You were inside.
Oh, we were in the, mm-hmm. Wait, is Nice Butt there?
No, Nice Butt left.
Nice Butt left, okay.
Or Cole. They left.
Okay.
As soon as it, got dark.
As soon as it was time for him to leave.
He's like, I'm out of here. I'm done sending letters. You get the sense that their job is mainly to send letters, and they're just tired of it.
Okay.
But they wanna do magic so bad, so this is what they have to do.
Purple. Okay. Poor nice, but.
And so the doors are like automatic. So as soon as like Alfred had gotten close, the door, and you saw the hood, and you were like, nope.
Okay.
Lily was gonna do some cool magic shenanigans, but you like.
I was just very good at throwing.
You're like,
threw all 3 of my daggers.
And yeah.
Okay.
So he was like, ow.
Did he hit the wall?
No, he skidded across the floor. So I just
threw him across the room?
Yeah. And Lola goes,
I didn't mean it literally.
I always wanted to do that. Seeing it happen felt great.
So, guys, how about we go get some fruity cocktails and wait up till midnight?
Alfred slowly but surely gets up from the floor and goes, I could definitely use a drink after being thrown and killed multiple times.
Okay, so let's go. We go to the bar.
Yeah. So
I say put it on my tab.
You and Lily are like walking normally, but like Lola goes that like keeps an eye on Alfred. Like you get the sense that some bad stuff happened between them, and she doesn't trust him anymore. Okay. And so you go to the bar.
We go to the bar by my hotel.
Yep, you go to the bar in your hotel. And,
4 of your finest elven fruity cocktails, all with umbrellas, dear sir. And I would like a straw as well.
So...
A twirly straw, if it's all the same to you.
The barkeep goes, do we have swirly straws? And kind of, like, goes underneath the bar and looks for it and, like, finds it, slaps it down on the bar, and then goes to make the fruity...
cocktails.
The 4 fruity cocktails.
Put it on my tab. It's Beardy McBeardenson.
Like no one believes that's your real name, but they go And
am I still wearing my thinking beard?
Yeah, you never took it off.
I never took my thinking beard off. Okay.
Unless you did during that time of
no.
So you still have it.
Never took my thinking beard off.
And you have basically party until midnight, and I
want to hold everyone's hand.
You hold everyone. You go no. I want to try this. Hold hands, and nothing happens. So you're awkwardly holding hands past midnight, and you like keep them there. It's like midnight, 5 minutes after midnight, and you're like, okay.
Finally let go.
Yeah, you're like, I'm glad we had this holding, like, Lily's
awkward
like...
holding hands?
I like holding hands. We should do this more often, guys. And, like, Alfred's like, please no.
Alfred's holding Lily's hand? Because Lola was just like, no.
Yeah, Lola was like, no.
I wish Nice Butt were here. I'm sure he would have enjoyed this.
And that's
the end. Woo! Yay!
Yay!
I'm no
you did
it!
You're still in the city, though.
Woo! Is this the end of the game, or are we going more?
No, that was all I had planned.
This is the end! Fruity cocktails for all!
Fruity cocktail! And then, I guess you just party out the rest of the night until you get so wasted you pass out in the bar, and you wake up. Everyone wakes up in the morning with a really bad hangover.
Still at the bar. With like 12 fruity cocktails around us.
Yeah.
All of them like various levels of being had.
Mm-hmm.
One of them's all the way full.
Yeah, because you were like, another! And then passed out, but the barkeep was like, if
he wakes up, Beardy McBeardenson can have it.
At some point, the barkeep switched out, so now it's like this female orc.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, question. A little 5-year-old told me the Orcish word for boats, but I think it might not mean boat.
And then do you tell her it?
Yeah, I say the Orcish word for boat.
She goes, yep, that's definitely not boat.
Who do you think taught a 5-year-old that word?
I don't know. That's a 5-year-old?
Yeah, it was a halfling too. A 5-year, but there was like a big orc behind her. Who, like, when she told me the Orcish word for boat, she was like vigorously shaking her head.
She probably accidentally said it.
Uh-huh.
And the kid is just repeating it. And to cover it up, she said boat.
Well, what's the actual Orcish word for boat after, out of curiosity?
She tells you.
Oh, thank you.
Yep. I don't know anything about the Orcish language. Like, Sarah doesn't know anything about Orcish language, so I can't tell you it. But viewers out there, pretend
she just said the Orcish word for boat.
Yep.
Thank you, kind madam.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, do you know an orc named Hefty?
Hefty?
Yeah.
No, I've never heard.
Okay, that was I think that was the name of the orc behind the 5-year-old, because after she told me the Orcish word for boat, she was like, right, Hefty, and so I have to assume. Is that a common orc name, or out of curiosity? I don't know a lot of orcs.
I mean, it's not like the most common, but like
it's not like Sarah or something like that.
Yeah, it's about like Sarah. You'll see like another Hefty, I guess, like around if you are in a bunch of orc.
If I go orc partying.
Yeah, if you go orc partying.
But do you know any like orc nightclubs? Out of curiosity.
I don't know any orc nightclubs, but I know of nightclubs.
I mean, a lot of nightclubs are like segregated, which is like terrible. Like,
no, this one's all for anyone who who knows the password. I can tell you.
What's the password?
And she, you don't know the language, but she tells you it.
What language is that?
From what I know, it's Celestial for open.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
You know, I once tried to take my half elf boyfriend to a dwarf nightclub.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a good time.
For him or you?
For him. A lot of freaking dwarves were hitting on me and literally hitting him.
Yeah, I guess.
Except for one dwarf. He was really hitting on my boyfriend. It was kind of awkward.
But yeah, you just go to the night, and she tells you that it's in like the back of a pet shop. But like, it's
cool. Like, do they have dogs you can ride on?
I mean, if you're small enough, yeah.
Oh, hey, like,
big enough dog.
Big enough dog.
Small
like,
enough person.
Halfling? Do you think a dwarf could ride a Great Dane?
Are you asking the DM or her?
Yeah, I'm asking the DM.
Yeah, like a dwarf is only like 4 feet tall and a Dane is huge.
Okay.
So yeah, you like if you trained a dog, you could ride like a horse.
Okay. Why hasn't anybody done that before?
Because no one has thought, maybe I should ride a dog when there's horses around or like ponies.
Well, I have to wonder.
Now you
question, Lily.
So you go, Lily! And Lily's like, what? What?
Would it, have you ever had a pet cat? Is that insensitive to ask? Have you ever had a pet cat?
Hold on, I think I read something about, I think, I think, the thing is I think cat folk can, like, telepathically talk to cats. And she goes, cats are, like, my friends. Like, technically you would consider it your pet, but I just think it's like a roommate.
But they don't, like, work or, like, get you food. I mean, could do they steal for you? Could they steal for you? I mean, I'm asking for a friend.
If you taught it how, I guess it could.
But, I mean, if you can talk to it, you would assume that it could be smart enough to steal stuff.
Yeah, I mean, cats are really smart. Well, for the most part. For the most part, they could probably steal.
Okay.
Probably.
Just, like, Do you know people who could turn into cats? Is that like a thing?
You mean like druids?
Yeah.
Druids can turn into cats whenever they...
Orcish word for boat want to.
Orcish word for boat want to. For the most part, they can turn into cats at will.
Mm-hmm.
Druids can. Just find yourself a druid and they can turn into a cat.
Nifty, I like that.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. And I guess this is the end of the game.
And yeah.
Yay!
You made it to the end of the game.
Yay!
First I thought I was going to make this at New Year's and that you would have to do it before New Year's.
Yeah.
But I was like, nah, we'll just make it a regular day.
Just a regular day.
Your regular day of time looping.
Yep. As one does.
As one does.
So,
Yep.
this is the end of the podcast.
We reached the end of our notes, which means
Nope.
different podcast. Well, we've reached the end of my notes, technically.
Technically. They're
Yeah.
not notes, though. They're
No, they're like weird
scribbles.
scribbles. I did have a page to begin with,
Yeah.
and then the rest was
Yeah.
up here, and then here too. So yeah.
Yeah.
I made an almost entire map. I didn't fill it in with useless, like, roads and, like, buildings, but the important ones were marked.
It's kind of awkward, that whole conversation I had with Nice Butt, seeing as he doesn't remember the conversation we had yesterday.
No! He was like,
But does he think I'm cute? I mean, do they think I'm cute?
He would be down. They would be down to date. But, so the first, before you figured out you were in a time loop, you mentioned your boyfriend, and he was kind of like, you're still dating. I didn't want to...
He doesn't want to be a homewrecker.
Yeah, and then...
They don't want to be a homewrecker.
They don't want to be a homewrecker. And then,
You keep on saying he, so I say he.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's just... It's... gender fluid.
Okay.
Weird. But, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I guess we'll see you... See you next
time. I hope it's bye-bye.
Maybe it's an actual... Not...
Maybe it'll be the...
Almost D&D.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Who knows?
Who knows?
Who knows?
Who knows?
Bye.
Bye.